Hello everyone, welcome to this module. My name is Baba Raymond. I'm a business consultant and I've helped a lot of business owners to set up their businesses and also choose the right structure for their business. And that is what we are going to be discussing in this module. We are going to be focusing on structure. If you are a realtor that want to open your company, you want to own a company, you want to be a CEO one day, or you manage somebody's company, then this is for you, because we are going to be discussing about structure, and structure is what determines that your business survives or collapse. If you don't choose the best structure for your business, then that is where the problem is. Real estate is high value, that means high risk. A lot of realtors risk themselves every day. So this part is actually very important because a lot of realtors, they collect clients' money into their personal accounts, and that is very risky. In this line of business that I've been doing for over 5 years, I've seen a lot of people, especially people in the construction industry, people building. Sometimes they will tell me that, oh, they restricted my account and they told me to go and open a company. Because when you go to the bank and you are telling them, they are seeing that someone sent 50 million, 100 million to your personal account, sometimes they flag that account and they call you. They want to know, what are you doing that this person is sending 50 million naira or 100 million naira to your personal account? What did you do? The person did not dash you. And most of the times you hear them say, oh, I want to use this money to buy property for this person. I want to use this money to build for this person. So they sent me the money so that I'll be using the money. And what the bank will advise most of the time is that go and register your business. Because if 100 million naira, even 200 million naira, if it's entering your corporate account, they will not ask you question, because you are doing business and they know that you are doing business. And a lot of realtors, they read themselves to collect high volume of money. And the thing is that without structure, you carry that exposure personally. So you need to know the proper structure, how to go about it as a realtor. How am I going to go about this? I want to open a company, I want to open a business name. What is the best structure? I set up businesses for people every time, and I have seen realtors using business name category to collect money for clients. And the truth is, you see, business name category is not a legal entity. It's not a legal entity. You cannot use it to buy stroke sell. You cannot sell with that business name, because in the eyes of the law, you and your business is seen as one. You are still exposed personally, because business name structure is seen as one person. You see, this protection we are trying to do here, the personal protection, it does not work here. The personal protection does not work here. This is not the structure that you're supposed to be choosing as someone selling properties worth millions. Even if the property is 100,000, this is not for you. This structure here is not for you. This takes us to the next structure. That is the kind of structure that is suitable for real estate professionals. If you are selling property worth millions, this is the structure. Because limited liability company protect your personal interest. It protects your personal assets. You can use this to buy and sell property. Limited liability company in the eyes of the law is seen as a person. It represents itself. Just like the way you see yourself, the way, they call your name, they can sue you personally. Anything. It's just that the company does not work, does not breathe like a person. But you see your name, you want to do agreements, everything, you can use your company's name. They can sue your company. Your company can sue another person's company. So this is the best structure for you to choose. And also, when we talk about the tax aspect, you are safe here, because if it's to be business name structure, the tax or the state tax is just so complicated. But this, they don't charge you VAT. You don't pay for VAT. You pay company income tax. And when you're paying company income tax, it's being deducted from your profit. From your profits after expenses have been deducted. That is when your tax will be deducted. Then the next one is partnership. So partnership can be under here, or under the business name structure, or under the BN. So I'm going to use BN as business name. So for this business name, you have sole proprietor, you are just the only person, which I don't advise anybody to do that. Then let's say partnership under limited liability company. Maybe you cannot run the company all by yourself. You can decide to come together, friends or anybody that your value aligns, come together and open a company. So you have 2 directors, different shareholders, depending on what I'm bringing to the table. So I might be the brain behind the real estate company, and I'm saying, okay, I need partners because I cannot fund it. I need people to help me do this business, to help me fund this business. And if your goals align, then you are okay. You are good to go. But the issue right here is, when you come together, I have registered businesses for a group of people, and after few months they are saying, please dissolve the company because their goals didn't align. Maybe somebody sold the idea to them and it was beautiful, and later on maybe it's one person that is putting in the work, it's one person that is selling, it's one person that is making sure the brand is growing. It's one person that is just doing everything. It's so frustrating, especially when you are working with people that your goals don't actually align. It's frustrating. So you have to be very careful when you are choosing partners. Registering your business is just the beginning. It's not the end. It's just, you are just starting. The structure we're talking about here is more than business registration. You have registered the company. Yes, the real work begins after the business has been registered.